Welcome back to another RV how-to video brought to you by Holiday Rambler. My name is Spencer with Adventurtunity Family, and today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the inline water filter cartridge on your coach's built-in filtration system. It's actually a pretty straightforward job to do. You're only going to need a few things to get the task done. The first thing you're going to need is a replacement filter cartridge. We have a FlowPure system on our Holiday Rambler Vacationer, and all I did was look at flowpure.com and I was able to find a replacement filter. There's also different levels of filters that you can get. This one filters down to 5 microns, and they have other filters available that filter all the way down to 0.5 microns. The next thing you're going to need is your filter housing tool. This can also be found at the website flowpure.com, or if you don't have one of these, you can also use an oil filter wrench, which is a lot more accessible. You can find these at your local auto parts store. This will work just as well. And the last thing you're going to want to do is just have a few towels or rags handy, because you're going to spill some water. The first step in changing the filter is making sure you turn your water off. So if you're hooked up to city water, make sure you turn the water off at the spigot. And if you're dry camping, be sure to turn off your water pump. The next thing you're going to want to do is run inside and run one of the sinks until the water stops flowing. This will relieve the pressure in the system so that you don't spray yourself while you disassemble the filter housing. As you can see, I'm in the utility area of our Vacationer, and this is the housing of our water filter system. So I'm going to take my filter housing tool, slide it up all the way to the top of the housing, and it'll lock in. And I'm just going to twist counterclockwise until it comes loose. Then I can continue to remove it by hand until it comes off. Obviously it's going to be full of water, so you can just dump that on the ground. The next step is going to be to remove the old filter, and as you can see, it has been working and filtering out a lot of dirt and sediment. It's actually kind of gross. The next thing you're going to want to do is grab a hose and squirt out the filter housing itself. After you rinse out your filter housing, make sure to inspect the black rubber O-ring at the opening of the filter housing. This is what creates a good seal and keeps water inside the filter housing. And if it has any rips or tears, you're going to want to replace that. And now we just reverse the process. I'm going to tear open the new filter, remove the label, and just drop it right into the filter housing. Before I replace the filter housing, I'm just going to take a clean, dry rag and wipe off the attachment area. And then, with my filter inside, make sure it lines up with the threads, and then just hand thread it as tight as you can get it. Then you're going to want to take your filter housing tool, put it on, and twist it clockwise until it's good and tight. After you've replaced the filter housing, you can go ahead and turn your water back on, whether that's city water or your water pump. We live full-time on the road, so we change our filter about every 6 months or so, but depending on how much you use it, that interval may change. The last thing you're going to want to do is run your sink for 5 to 10 minutes, and this is going to run a few gallons of water through the filter to get it ready to use. While it's running, come out, check your filter housing, make sure you don't have any leaks or anything like that, and then you can shut your water off and you're ready to use your water system again. Hopefully this has been a helpful tip for you, and if nothing else, a reminder to change your water filter the next time you get a chance. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.